Cool, hello, and thank you very much for my Mass Effect Trilogy stream. Now, in the run-up to Mass Effect Andromeda coming up, I am going to be streaming basically the whole trilogy, although I will address one of those issues in a minute, over the next week and a half, 2 weeks, up until the lead of the release of the new game. Now, I did actually start streaming Mass Effect 1 yesterday. However, unfortunately, after a very, very difficult decision, which took me about half a minute to make, I've decided not to stream Mass Effect 1. And that's purely because I had too many fucking issues with the game. Frame drops, the field of view, the controls were shit. And also it didn't want to work with my streaming software, which was really, really weird, and it kept causing all this strange distortion bullshit on this end. So, as great as it would have been to commit to doing that entire game, unfortunately it's just not very fucking fun to play, and by extension, therefore not actually fun to watch, which is the whole point of these things. So I've decided not to do it. I'm really sorry. However, I do actually have save files from previous endeavors in that game that I've managed to bring through into Mass Effect 2 to play. Now, to give you a recap, if you know this already, then just go fucking do something else, or maybe listen if you're interested in this kind of thing. But just to give you a recap, what basically happened in Mass Effect 1 is you had Commander Shepard, who was basically put forward from like a Marine squad to go investigate some strange goings-ons on this planet. He found a beacon. He ended up getting a vision from the beacon and uncovered this whole plot to do with a sentient machine race called the Reapers that basically run a cycle where they consume and kill everything every 50,000 years, and then fuck off again somewhere into dark space before repeating the process. And that's what basically Commander Shepard found out in the first game. We came across the Arachne race, which we saved the Council. What else fucking happened? We killed Ashley because she's annoying as dick. And that's brought us into Mass Effect 2, effectively. The secret about the Reapers is kind of out, but the Council, which is made up of alien races, won't believe the humans about this machine race. They believe they're either A, long gone and dead, or B, they never fucking existed in the first place. And it's just myths and rumours created by precursor species, and that carries no weight whatsoever. So that's where we are at the moment. I'm just going to dive in and keep everything the same. Alright, cool. So let's have a little looksy-poos. Soldier, I may change that to Vanguard. I'm pretty sure I can. Rex survived. Oh no, fucking Caden died. Oh! I've imported the wrong save. Fuck it. We're here now. I really hate Ashley, but whatever. And we saved the Council, so I mean that's something, I guess, I figure. But yeah, we'll just fucking go with it. Whatever. We'll just fucking see how we run. So, but thank you very, very much if you are joining me for this. I think that's really, really rad. We'll go with it. I'm really glad that you guys have decided to give a bit of time to come and watch me play this shit. But yeah, we'll just fucking run through it. Let's go. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up now. I do waffle a lot, so if you're into waffling, then you've come to the right fucking place. So, just putting that out there. Bum. Alright. Okay. Well, looks like I'm streaming to only one place. I wanted to stream to two, so just bear with me 2 moments while I fucking fix that. Cool. Alright, huge apologies for that. I basically was only streaming to one place because I'm a bit of a knob, and I forgot to set it up to stream on somewhere else. So we're back. We're going to jump into Mass Effect 2 now. This is actually my favourite game of the trilogy, to be honest. I think the combat, the story, the way everything kind of panned out was fucking awesome. It definitely was one of my favourite games. So if you haven't followed along with this game before, or you only played through a little bit of it, but you haven't seen much of it, then you're in for a fucking treat, basically, because I absolutely fell in love with this game when it came out. Also, it's worth noting now as well that I am going to be running a competition towards the end of this stream series. And basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving away a copy of Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I'm not sure how I'm going to... I'm not sure how I'm going to kind of choose the winners or what the conditions are, or how it will be provided. It'll probably be done digitally, because, you know, that opens it up to just more people than in my own fucking country, which is the UK. So yeah, I'll be doing more details about what's actually going on with that probably a little bit later down the line. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking crap, maybe. Ha! That'll never happen. I'm always talking shit. And just dive into this fucking game. Gonna get rid of my head now for this bit, so...
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, even saving the Council. Humanity has the trust of the entire galaxy. And still, it's not enough.
Our sacrifices have earned the Council's gratitude, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers! Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Right, cool, yeah, it's asking me to do stuff now, so... Yeah, they damn well better be there.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard,
We are
Now, I'm not an engineer, but that ship looks fucked. Cool. Alright, we're in. Let's go. Oh my god, this feels so much nicer than Mass Effect 1. Fucking hell. Like the yeah, the jump in just how they made this game feel is actually staggering. Cool, alright, so yeah, the ship's on fire. I'm assuming it's not gonna last much longer, and whoa, what? Well, that's bloody pretty. That's very nice to look at, but we don't have time to fucking ogle at the scenery. We've got to go save Joker from the cockpit. Come on, little mate.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
And Shepard died. The end. Ah, no, it's not actually the ending. Although that being said, I will actually applaud the fucking developer that does that one day. I think that would just be so fucking funny. I don't know if I could be angry enough to get super mad about it, but just saying. I'm gonna disappear again while this does its thing. So bye.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Alright, okay, cool. I think we might be given the option to do a little bit of customization now. Yeah, sweet. Wicked. I'm going to accept the default face. I've seen some really clever things that people have done with this in-game tool. However, I'm not one of those people. So everything I make ends up looking like melted pudding, which, while being tasty, isn't very nice to look at. So I'm just going to accept the imported face. Okay. I'm gonna go Vanguard because that charge and shotgun fucking combo is Excelente is where it's at, so... Yeah, fine, cool. Alright, wicked. So I think we've now got a little bit more cutscene, but not too much, maybe. But I'm just going to get rid of my face while we wait, just in case, so...
Stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity's off the charts. It's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Okay, I think we're coming back in now. There may be a little bit more stuff, but fuck it. You're gonna have to deal with my face now for the rest of it. So have some of that.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have, but they're...
It's a med bay. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Oh, here we go. Wicked.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Just having to take a moment or two to actually readjust myself to
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
to the controls in this game a little bit. So shift is pause, space is run and take cover. Fairly straightforward. Has been about maybe like 2 years since I've actually played this game, so
Security mechs are closing in on you, but don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
you're gonna have to put up with a bit of awful play for maybe like 5 minutes till I figure out what the fuck I'm doing again. Whoa, who the dick is that? I don't think so, buddy boy. Yeah, so like the last game is very much still hanging on to the playstyle of maybe some of BioWare's older games like Jade Empire and Knights of the Old Republic, whereas this one they really went out of their way to try and move this towards more of a third-person sort of like cover-based action shooter, which I'm not adverse to. Like, I think that's actually a pretty damn good idea. Especially having like replayed what, grenade launcher.
We've been spotted.
Absolutely. There we go.
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door. Run!
Run through the fire, as you do.
Head to the next room. Shepard, free me.
When I get out of this area, I'm gonna like have a little goosey ganders at the field of view because it is almost jarring. Sorry lads, not today. You know, I'm gonna do it now because it is a little bit jarring, and I don't mean to sound like a snob, because I am. No, it's just it's bothering me like ever so much. Great, film grains fucking coming off because I'm not a massive fan. And nope. Okay, well there is actually no field of view, which is disconcerting, but whatever. I hope they sort that out for like Andromeda. Field of view just massively fucking winds me up. Right, okay, how do I do this again? Oh, I've got to find the matching pairs, right? Are you having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? Highlight too much in symbols. When you found... Like, oh, right, okay. I've got to actually hover over them. God, I'm such an idiot. Cool, there we go. Nice! Expert hacker! Just like that guy, 4chan, whoever he is.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity in an effort to
Oh, I fucking love the mechs in this. I think that's so rad. I'm pretty sure in the third one, if you shot the pilot out, you could actually get in one of them. I'm relatively sure I'm not making that up as well. Yeah, buddy.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
You tell me.
You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that.
I forgot how like Thunderbirds character animations are in this. They're very sort of like puppety. It's actually kind of funny. I think they sorted it out a little bit for Andromeda. It does look a little bit better.
We better get you to the shuttle first.
But we're not playing Andromeda now. We're playing Mass Effect 2, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up about that. So lead the way.
Station, Jake. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a bionic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Wait, what? Are you pushing drugs in those fucking mechs, man? Yeah, I got you, man. I fucking got you. Yeah, you want some too? Just because, you know, all the other characters are kind of shooting the shit and I thought I'd get involved, but I'm not very good at it, so... Yeah, you like that? It's a work in progress. I'll master it by the third game. Oh, it wants me to do something. I was beginning to wonder why too many of them were coming. Right, so Paul.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if
Check, check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over at D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
Let's fucking go.
Get into the service tunnels through this door.
Alert.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Nice.
Power.
Find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room.
God, it's like he almost planned it or something.
What I can do. Oh god. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry. They're out of control. Oh god.
That doesn't sound very good.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Yummy, yummy tea. 2 Medigel. Now, can I not, like... No, because that would make sense. Ah, there we go. Is that it? That must be right. Number 4.
Nice trip!
That's not it. What the fuck did you just do, man? I think you just pulled Wilson.
Thanks.
I just pulled Wilson.
Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us shut down the security mechs. But whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts.
Changed his mind fucking quick, didn't he?
Ourselves. The shuttle bay is
Okay, well maybe I'm wrong.
overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Wait, I need to like... Alright, you can... Well, wait, no, I've already got it on my bar. Wait, that might be why. There we go.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butt.
I keep pressing fucking shift to run. Modern games have spoiled me. Move the cursor to select the target. Okay. Is that it? Nope. Oh, dude, come on. This would be so good if I didn't have bad eyesight. That one? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, where is it? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. It's this one. It's this one. I've got it. I've got to do another one. This one. Did I get it? Oh, I think I did. Nice. What did I get? I lost Medigel and then I got given I don't even fucking know. I don't even know anymore.
They've seen us.
Vanguard Rush. And that's why I play fucking Vanguard. Always and forever. Get down. Oh, hell. Wicked. That was it. Data pads. Oh, do I really want to hack more shit? No, I don't. So now I've got to go down here, I guess. It's been a very long time since I played this game, so which is actually kind of a good thing. It just feels like a new experience. No, I'm pretty sure it's like a room on the top of here. This one? Yeah, it's this one.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
That fucking stink eye.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
Stick a fucking ass in latex and Shepard's just like, I believe you, okay.
I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
How did you get into that catsuit?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Fine.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Nice. Cool. Alright, so now we're getting the fuck out of here and going to meet the guy that brought me back to life, I guess, so.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindor. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually.
I know, it should have been Ashley, but
Caden gave his life.
apparently I was in a different frame of mind a couple of years ago when I did that, so.
Died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Alright, okay, cool. Yeah, it's literally probably been like 3 years since I actually played this game. I think it came out in like 2010 or something, which is like 7 fucking years ago. 7 years ago. I don't even know what I was doing 7 years ago. I was in my 20s still, I remember that, which is really upsetting. Let's see what gear I've got. I may have regen bonus, storm speed, health. That's pretty cool. Or then I then lose all this other stuff as well, so. Increase health. Breather helmet, increase health. I think I prefer this one, maybe. Yeah, get that mat on the go. All black. With a bit of a funk green going on. That's what I'm talking about. As you can tell, I have like no fucking style whatsoever, so patterns are cool, but I can't fucking remember all of this. How bad is that? Pattern color. Oh, I can choose the pattern color. Fuck yeah. All right, we'll go back. We'll have a look at the patterns again. Fell green. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then casual appearance. What? Haha, what even fucking is that? What is that supposed to be? Whatever. Wow, so we have the choice of cunt. I don't even know what that is. You know what? We'll go for. This is really not important. We'll go for this one. Kind of looks a little bit imperial-like, which is I'm all about that life. So yeah, we'll choose that one because this literally makes no sense. Fine. Down the stairs we go.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know.
I'm pretty sure that's, if my memory is right, that's Martin Sheen. Charlie Sheen's dad, who's voicing the Elusive Man. They normally get like celebrities on board and stuff to
Might be the reason I'm still alive. But
do some of the Mass Effect games, which is pretty rad, but
Personal feelings aside, humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
the Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers.
I did read, there's like a comic book for the Elusive Man done by Dark Horse, and I read through it, and it's actually really, really interesting. It's all kind of like during that first contact war, I think, between us and the Turians, and a little bit after that, and it sort of talks about who he was and why he ended up being like this human first kind of like asshole type character that ended up being. But it was, if you haven't read it and you can find it cheap somewhere, I definitely recommend giving it a little blast over. So
the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
amazing, cool. We'll have a look at this squad points now, because I don't actually think I've assigned any yet. No, I haven't. Cool. Alright, so definitely chucking some more into charge. In fact, I may go up to... Okay, maybe I'll wait. And I'll leave it like that for the time being. Oh no, now I just don't know. I know Shockwave is pretty rad. I'm just gonna get Shockwave as well. Cool, and we're good. When it comes to like the other squad mates and that, I'm not really gonna bother with micromanaging their abilities too much, because I could be fucking doing it forever, to be honest. So I'll auto rank that shit. So I think I don't think I've got to talk to them now. I think we can just like head straight out, right? Yeah, cool. Mission complete! All I had to do was talk to a guy and listen to him, but we completed it, so. Alright, groovy. Yeah, the difference between this game and Mass Effect 1 is just staggering. I think when I played ME1 at the time, you know, it was kind of like, it was pretty good, you know, for the time it came out. Yeah, I don't think you realise until you go back and play it, just
The Elusive Man put us under your command.
how dated it was, I guess.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Cool. Let's see what weapons I've got. I've got the grenade launcher, shotgun. That's what I'm talking about. I'm also going to move that to number 5, I think. And then, yeah, fuck it, we'll be fine. Let's just go.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Fucking mechs again.
Strange. Security systems were disabled by the other colonies.
That was dumb. I thought I could like I could charge across the ravine, but apparently I couldn't, so idiotos. I can charge this one though, there we go. Oh dude, they look like dogs though. I don't wanna shoot dogs, man. Okay, groovy.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Sorry, like, saying the, if I say it again, it's just gonna fucking do it. Saying okay, groovy. Okay, I didn't do it that time, but saying that set off the Google Assistant on my fucking phone. How ridiculous is that? Right, so. Another fucking wall save. Can't be asked to bypass them all the time. Where the dick did he go? They'll just send him flying into the air. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named...
I fucking love Tali, like, I used to have her on my squad quite a lot, along with Garrus, but... you think he's alive?
Dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Boom! Sit down.
Center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Cool. So let's go find this Vitor guy. What the fuck are those little nubbins? A little bit low on the old ammo front as well for my shotgun, which isn't ideal.
Use overload on him.
you pricky little prick. Well, I don't have overload, man. That's your bag, right? You've got overload. There we go.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead.
Come on, we can still count.
You know what? I'm tempted to remap that shift key if I can, because I keep pushing it thinking it's bloody run, but it's not. It's like the tactical pause menu. Let's have a little cheeky ganders in here and see what's going on. Hello? Ooh. You know what, I'm going to stick it up here for the time being, but I'm not going to keep Miranda in my squad, so... Oh dude, no way. I'm not having that.
There we go. We're inside the loading docks.
Cool. I keep forgetting, like, I spent a lot of time playing the third one. I remember the third one, it had like a proper cover-based system where you could like be behind something like so, and then look at that, and then push space and run to it. But it doesn't exist in this game. Can you just send your henchmen? Is that what they are now? Sorry guys, you're my fucking henchmen now.
Sure thing.
Because you're obviously both men and well hench, so... Oh, bro. Holy shit, he is not messing around.
Heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Okay, well, no more talk.
Take out their shields.
Oh, dude. Haven't I got a grenade launcher still? Oh, you alright? I am probably going to regret burning that, but... Was that it? Oh. Savage. Alright, cool. Well, at least the R is now the reload button, because in Mass Effect 1, R was chuck grenade. Figure that one out.
This might be useful.
Oh, no, I've just thought about, I've just remembered all the stuff you got to research for your ship. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass as well. Fuck it. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Human, where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters, the swarms, they took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work with
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
slavers or
Just the animations in this game, like Jacob was like...
somehow it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Basically, that's my face, to be honest, so I can't really judge.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
I'll stop laughing.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away, but they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of them, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them, the monsters, the swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic, dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
I fucking love Tali, man. I can't remember when she comes into your squad again. I'm pretty sure it's when you do some stuff with the Geth a little bit later on. Maybe. I don't know. But she's rad. I think she's cool.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could
Cool, it's party gathering time.
I'll continue to track
The old fucking RPG classic.
I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Miranda and Jacob aren't enough? How many do you need to keep me in check?
I've made it clear to Miranda and Jacob that you're in charge. You decide who joins your squad. Everyone else on this list was chosen specifically for this mission. They're the best.
I'll do the best I can with what you've given me.
I'm sure you will. Before you go, two things. First, head to Omega and find Morton Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction.
Shepard is such a fucking sassy little prick.
Alright. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Yes, Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I'm not a massive fan of like Seth Green's voice acting, but I really fucking loved him in this game.
Got lucky.
I thought he was such a likable character, which is pretty sick, so...
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Such a Star Trek sort of like vibe to it. It's not a bad thing. There's so many homages to sort of previous sci-fi greats in this game, which is, yeah, that's rad.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
One thing I always really wanted to do is like customize the outside of the ship. I know that sounds really dumb, but it's just something I always really wanted to do. But it's only a small thing. Yeah, while I'm waiting for sort of this stuff to finish, I'll use the downtime to just mention that I am going to be playing through Mass Effect 3 as well, right up until Andromeda's release. I haven't decided if I'm actually going to be playing Andromeda live the first time, or if I'm just going to play it privately and then stream a second playthrough again. I'm not 100% sure. But more importantly than that, I am actually going to be doing a giveaway for Mass Effect Andromeda when it comes out. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the giveaway yet, if and exactly how you're going to be able to enter it. I'm going to think about it a little bit over the next week. But it will be like via a digital platform, and it will probably be the platform of the winner's choice. But I don't have any details yet. But if you are interested and you would like to know a little bit more about it once I've sort of sorted my brain out and figured it out, then fucking smack that sub button or that follow button, and I'll definitely have an update on it in like a week. It won't be anything like retarded that you've got to do a backflip through a fucking hoop while like calling your dad or something. It'll just be like, probably like, follow me on Twitter or some shit, I don't know. But I'll post more details when I actually have them. So anyway, fucking game time.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Literally, this was in my head before it even fucking popped up on the screen. Step back.
You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point.
He looks so like imperialistic with his bloody casual suit that I chose for him.
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them, especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Cool. We'll have a little look at the armory, because I can't remember if I start out with some stuff that I can change around, or if I've just basically got the 3 different types of weapons that I have. But we'll have a little goosey ganders and see if I can figure it out. Private terminal. Use the private terminal to get status updates on your squad, and constant streams of spam email from Nigerian princes asking for your fucking credit card details. Okay, thanks for telling me what the elevator does. Jordan wants to play. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Are we done? Is there anything else? No. Good. So I want to go have a little cheeky look at the armory. I'm pretty sure I can't actually do anything in the research area just yet anyway until I get Morden, but I might be wrong. Oh, we do have options. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot there's basically like no real stats on these. It's basically just like you've got this and you have to deal with it. Arc projector is rad. Back. Is that it? Can I not? Alright, fuck it, whatever. Cool, so I've got that. I'm gonna check out the research station anyway, just in case, but I'm like...
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge.
Yeah, no.
Is required to use the technical laboratory.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, but you did tell me I could go check it out, so... Let's go see what Joker wants. I saw in, I saw in like the Andromeda video that they released the other day. If you want to avoid them for spoiler reasons, that's totally cool. But one of the things I saw that you can do is no matter where you are on the galaxy map, when you like stop and you go walk around your ship and you look out sort of like the bay windows, whatever was on the map, you'll actually be able to see from inside the bay windows. So if you're like outside like an asteroid cluster or something like that, you'll actually be able to see said asteroid cluster while you're walking around on the inside of the ship, which is fucking ace, in my opinion. But
can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby, better than new. It fits me like a glove, and leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I like the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I die.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
cool. Alright, well, there's that. Flight controls.
We got venting from the number 16 lithium heat sink.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure there was something I could push that makes the visors go down across the windows. Maybe I was making up. Maybe I dreamt it. I do dream about weird things. So that is, you know, quite possibly one of the weird things I dreamt about. So we'll just fucking ignore that and go straight to the galaxy map. You know, I'll check my private terminal. Sorry, I know I keep changing my mind over what I'm doing, but I know that I do have markers read. Yeah, because I think a couple of these emails like open up some missions for me. I'm fairly sure of that. Cerberus assault armor, collector rifle and armor, arc projector. Fine. Cancel. Cool. Galaxy map. Let's fucking go. I know in the cool. Explore the Normandy crash site. Do I want to do that now? Yeah, well, fuck it. We'll go do it now. Like, might as well.
Purchase more fuel or use a mass relay, Shepard.
Oh, fuck yourself. Plot jump. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Oh, how annoying is that? No, I can't do it yet. So I've got to go get more fuel first. Fucking hell. Alright, let's go check out the crash site. I've got loads of fuel left. I'm pretty sure nothing like combat wise happens here, but it's pretty interesting, like to go check out where your ship actually crashed and stuff, and sort of revisit what kind of happened and stuff.
Probe away.
Oh shit! I just
projects. Iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I remember that you could go like you can obviously go visit like our solar system, and yeah, you can like scan Uranus. And I think if I remember, you fire a probe out, and she normally says probe away or something like that. And yeah, Edie's just like, really, Commander? And then she sighs and then goes, probe in Uranus. So I'm 12. I found that funny. Yeah, no, somebody asked me on my stream yesterday if I have all the DLC. The answer is no, I don't. I have some of the DLC. On Xbox, where I originally played the Mass Effect series, I had everything, like literally all the fucking DLC, and I ended up replaying the series again on PC once I moved over to PC gaming. And unfortunately, I just, because of how fucking stupid the BioWare point system is on the Origin store, I will not buy the DLC again for those ridiculous prices, because the way the BioWare points work is there's never like a sale or anything like that. They're just flat out the same fucking amount they've always been, and you know they're never going to change. So I mean, you know, you go and buy all 3 DLC or something like that for the third one, it's going to cost you like 24 quid or something, or like $30 wherever you're from, and that is just fucking stupid. They never released like a definitive edition of the trilogy, or in fact of the, you know, the third game at least. But so I'm collecting dog tags right now for some of the people. 20? Is there really 20 here? There can't be 20 here. Apparently we just had this monument fucking hiding in Shepard's back pocket, but oh yeah, no, I have got to find 20. Bloody hell. Wait, didn't Caden die like way before the ship crashed? I don't know why they were giving us a flashback and why his dog tag is there, but apparently it is. I'm pretty sure you can find like some research and stuff here as well. So there is purpose to this, I guess, but another 14 fucking dog tags. Yeah, because obviously that's where a dog tag would be, right? It's in a fragile fucking crate. I'll go back up there in a minute. I'll just haul my ball sack around this way and grab this one before I forget that it's there. Now I can go back up. Wait a minute. There's my shotgun. Got really worried then. I thought that, like, for some strange reason I'd, like, forgotten to equip it or something. Whew, panic over. I honestly, like, cannot wait to get that jump pack in the new game. Even though, you know, we've never had access to anything like that in the previous games, it feels like something that's kind of been missing from my life. Right up until this very moment. What is this? What element 0? See, I need a lot of this stuff for, like, research, and if I want to get kind of the best possible outcome for the game, you have to upgrade your ship, like, fully for, like, a final encounter. So you really do need to find as much of this stuff, not just this, but everything like palladium and titanium and stuff for the end game. And the more of it I hoard now, the less planet scanning I have to bloody do later, and that's the way I'm looking at it. So, anything in here? Hello? Of course, there's no bloody survivors. Dog tag. How many won now? Okay, well, Joker's alive. We don't need to... What are we fucking remembering him for? He's back on the bloody ship. Right, so now we need to get another 8. I can see what's going to happen already. Like, we're going to get to, yeah, we're going to get to like 3 or 2 remaining or something. And I'm just not going to be able to find them at all. Going to be running around for hours in circles looking for the same poxy bloody thing. Come on. It really doesn't help as well that this field of view is just like the most balked thing. Like this can't have been good even at the time, right? There's the Mako. I know that the Mako was a bit of a mixed bag for fans in the first game with the driving sections, but I actually really enjoyed it. I think they could have toned it down a little bit maybe, but I don't necessarily feel like they had to actually just fully get rid of it from the game, but they're bringing it back, so we got that to be thankful for, at least. Oh yeah, shit, he died as well. Oh, I forgot about that. Lame. And we also got to find out that he was a racist and then became a non-racist towards the end. And then he died, so... Did he die because he was a racist? Or did he die because he became a non-racist? I don't know. Universe is a fucking weird beast. It's best not to, let's not think of it. Oh, there's his helmet, because obviously that landed in the same bloody place as the ship. That makes perfect sense. Right, so let's have a little look. How many have I got to get now? Can't remember. 5? 6? But I knew this was going to happen. I'll just end up running around going, where the fuck is everything? I'll tell you why I knew that was going to happen. Because the first time I did this, all those fucking years ago, this is exactly what happened. And yet it's all coming back to me now, because when it did happen, I remember at the time saying to myself, I'm never fucking doing that ever again. Yet, give it 7 years, give it enough time for my memory to kind of go, oh, this looks like an interesting mission, and you know, here I am again, making the same fucking mistake I made 7 years ago. And for what? And for what? Right, we'll have a little look over here. It's annoying because the view distance on them isn't like fantastic, so you Yeah, it's not like I can see one over on that ridge over there from where I am. You've got to be within like... Oh, there we go. Yeah, you've got to be within like 20 feet of it or something, so... Three more. Come on. Come on, you little dick. Three more should be easy to find. Ooh, is this one? Nice. Two more. Come on. Two more. That's all we need, and then we can get off this fucking planet. And I'm gonna make a note somewhere. I might even write it on my wall above my screen. Do not go to the Normandy crash site, Jordan. I can't even remember what you get for doing it. It might be nothing, you know. It might just be the experience of doing it. I don't know. Can't remember. Come on. One more fucking dog tag. Come on, Shepard. You mean to tell me you can be exposed to space for like an hour, fall into a planet, and then, you know, get brought back to life, but you can't find 20 fucking dog tags? Got one more to get. Is that it over there? Yes! Get off this fucking planet. Amazing. Now what? Now what? Was that it? That was it. That was not worth it. There's some refined element 0 over here, so I'll just grab that and then we'll head back to the Normandy. Go on, lad, get up there. Open up that element 0. And then yeah, that's it. Is that like an emergency shuttle or something? One of the escape shuttles? SOS. It must be. So that means somebody crash landed here, right? In a pod. And then they died, which is brutal. Fair enough. Where the hell is that ship? Moving at speed, the field of view actually makes me want to be sick. And that's bad. I may have to do like a little I may have to do a little Google between now and the next stream to see if there's like any fixes I can do to like any of the text files or something to improve upon that, because it is really, really jarring. I could up the resolution from 1080p, but there's only so much that does, you know. I do not know. We'll have to have a little look. Alright, alright. Okay, cool. So that happened, and oh, have I? Okay, well, I mean, thanks. It would have been great if I got something a little bit more substantial from that, but, you know, it is what it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here for now. I think we've done like a good chunk of the opening sequence. We've got to go to Omega now, and that's where we're going to begin finding the other crew members. I am going to be streaming again tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming a little bit earlier, so therefore I can stream for longer. Hopefully try and do like 3 hours. But if you have enjoyed this, then subscribe and you'll get notified of when I'm about to go live. But if you have stayed with me for this long, then thank you very, very much. I really do fucking appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me. But I'm Jordan from Cult Geek, over and out.